The federal government and the Nigerian army has been fighting against Boko Haram insurgency for years. For years, the Nigerian army has been trying to conquer Boko Haram, but it has become an impossible feat for the Nigerian army. But it's so sad to now find out that, there is another terrorist group that has been able to organize itself, and these people have already started terrorizing, some parts of the northern states. Before we delve right into the details of today's news, if this is your first time here or you have not subscribed to this channel, kindly go to the subscribe button and click on it. Also, leave your opinions in the comment section below as well. The defense headquarters in Nigeria has confirmed the insurgence or the emergence of a new terrorist group named Lukarawas, which is contributing to rising insecurity in the northwest region. During a press briefing on Thursday in Abuja, Major General Edward Buba, the Director of Defense Media Operations, provided critical insights on the security situation and outlined military efforts to address this new threat. Major General Buba explained that Lukarawas has its roots in the Republic of Niger, where recent political instability disrupted long-standing military cooperation between Niger and Nigeria. Previously, the two nations conducted joint border operations that significantly curbed terrorist infiltration and cross-border crime. However, following the recent coup in Niger, these collaborative efforts were halted, creating an opportunity for Lukarawas to exploit security gaps along the borders. According to Buba, the group has used routes from Niger and Mali to infiltrate northern Nigeria, particularly affecting Sokoto and Kebbi states. Buba noted that Lukarawas has taken advantage of challenging terrain along the Nigeria-Niger border, including forests and remote mountainous areas, to evade capture and operate with minimal interference. Such difficult-to-reach areas have enabled the group to carry out attacks and influence local communities without immediate detention from Nigerian security forces. The disruption of joint border operations has thus provided Lukarawa with an opening to expand its operatives within Nigeria's border. The general also highlighted that some communities in these areas initially welcomed the group while misunderstanding its intentions. I think that the Nigerian government should do more on educating people concerning security threats and, terrorist organizations, terrorist groups, and the way they operate. I can remember vividly when Boko Haram just emerged, how people, and then especially in the northern part of the country, embrace them, thinking that these people are their savior, because some of the way they came as if the Muslim religion is the ultimate, and they do not want to have anything to do with the Western ideology. That was the way they came. When they came in, even the imams, leaders in the northern part of the country that were supposed to, educate people and say that, no, this is wrong. They embrace them, they welcome them into their communities, and now it has now become a problem to the extent that in some of these local governments, it's so inhabitable. There are no people in the local government because this terrorist organization has chased people out, kidnapped people, killed people's families, brothers, mothers, fathers. They have torn people's homes apart in the northern part of the country. And I believe that they should have learned their lesson the first time, not now that we are hearing that they embraced Lukarawa, this new terrorist organization. Should we now say that this is because of education, lack of education, that would make people embrace terrorists, thinking that they are your savior, thinking that they've come to rescue you. I think the high level of illiteracy amongst the northern indigene, I think that is really a contributing factor, and I think that is the only reason I can think of that would make somebody, to welcome a terrorist into your community. That would never happen in the West. I am sure it will also never happen in the southeastern part of the country, because people are always alert. People are always alert to their surroundings and their environment, because when you see a new face that you have never seen before come into your community, you need to first of all look at the way they operate. You look at the kind of people that is around them, how they operate in essence, how they operate in essence, for you to know the kind of people that they are before you now start, embracing them and, welcoming them with open arms. This acceptance delayed a swift response from local authorities and made it harder for security forces to curb the group's influence earlier on. Major General Buba urged communities to remain vigilant and to immediately alert the military or relevant security agencies if they encounter any suspicious activity. He stressed that public cooperation is essential for effective counter-terrorism measures in these regions. In response to Lukarawas' threat, the Nigerian military has increased its intelligence, surveillance, and reconnaissance ISR operations to better monitor and counter the group's movement. The ISR efforts are aimed at identifying the group's strongholds, tracking their movement, and deploying targeted strategies to neutralize their impact on local security. Troops are tracking them down and neutralizing the threat, Buba assured, adding that the military is committed to restoring peace and stability in affected northwest regions. Buba's remarks also underscore the broader security challenges Nigeria faces in maintaining control over its borders and ensuring that groups like Lukarawas cannot exploit political turmoil in neighboring countries to further destabilize Nigeria. As the defense headquarters intensifies its efforts, it remains focused on preventing the group from gaining a significant foothold and continuing to undermine the security of northwest Nigeria. The military is determined to keep the group contained and prevent further escalation of a conflict in these already vulnerable areas. You all, let's have your thoughts in the comment section. Thank you very much for always listening and watching. I will see you in my next video. Bye for now.